After months of hard work and dedication, Walpole High School Dance Company performed their 5th annual show entitled Open to Interpretation on Thursday, March 25th and Friday, March 26th. For the 2 weeks leading up to the performance, we followed the dance company through their scrupulous preparation and nervous anticipation, which led to their explosive variety of contemporary dance. Artistic director, Mr. Richard Kim, strategically chose songs and originally designed dances in order to capture the interest of the audience. Throughout this season, the dance company has been the epitome of their motto, love, trust, and commitment. We went backstage to interview the girls on their experience with the dance company. Join me.
What inspired you to join?
I've come to all the shows since I've been here, and I love the girls. And Mr. Kim, of course.
How was Mr. Kim like as a coach teaching you guys?
He's wicked funny. He's really honest too, so that helps.
Yeah. He's really honest. He's really he knows how to make you.
What was your favorite dance and why?
I really like. Oh wow, that's a hard one. I really like 9 Crimes. I just think it's got a message that a lot of us can relate to, having to do with relationships and fighting, and I really like that dance.
Which dance did you have to work on most, personally?
Probably Thomas Crown Affair. It was the easiest one choreography-wise, but it had the craziest count structure in the world.
The girls practiced for countless hours in preparation of their opening performance, which was not only anticipated by the dancers, but also by the public. As a result of such anticipation, both shows were sold out. The first dance the girls performed was Arabator, a dance inspired by hope. Another dance entitled In the Mood displayed the contrast between the downs of the Depression and the upbeat turn of the Roaring '20s. Full company number, Rep City in Blue, was used to capture the artistic style of contemporary dance. The crowd favorite entitled Incantation was used to showcase a nightmare coming into reality. We had the opportunity to interview Mr. Kim and see what his thoughts were on the performance.
Why did you pick the theme Open to Interpretation this year, and what does it mean?
I picked Open to Interpretation this year because everyone, not everyone, but usually people leave away from our dance shows and I can never get a sense of how they feel about it. They like it, but they just don't know what they were watching. And I think that's the point more of contemporary dance versus things that you see on So You Think You Can Dance and other things, where everyone's trying to make you feel like everything's so literal and easy to figure out, but they're not all the time. So it kind of sums up the 5 years, this is the 5th year anniversary of the dance company, which basically is, even though things have a specific storyline, it doesn't have to be the same for everyone who sees it. My favorite dance is Here's to Life that they do. It's the 4th song in the 1st act, and that is my favorite because the music and the way the dance was constructed has a personal relevance to me. So
What was that song about?
Here's to Life is just about when you look back on times that have happened, good or bad, and it kind of gives you yourself advice on how to move forward, and taking whatever's good or bad and using that to your advantage. So that part was personal, but even just the way that that dance was constructed, there's a lot of miming that goes on. Like at one point they are playing with like balls, like when you're a little kid.
Yeah.
There's a part when they sit at a Thanksgiving table and one girl is acting as the table. So I was a little nervous with adding these kind of like theatrical moments in it within a dance. So and to me at least it worked. So it was a good experience for me to kind of push myself to do something different.
The show was a huge success this year, and as anticipated, it was sold out. Although the title of the show was Open to Interpretation, the outstanding quality of the performance was undeniable. Yet again, Mr. Kim was able to take command of the dance company and lead them to success. His ability to take charge and his creativity promises to bring more successful shows in the future.